Car detailers are a great niche to target for your GoHighLevel agency because we can build them a website, we can integrate a calendar booking system on that website. Any new people who book that appointment to get their car detailed will get an automated confirmation text, confirmation email, reminder text, and reminder emails before the appointment starts. And then after that appointment happens and they actually get their car detailed, we can send a Google review request afterwards. So everything is fully automated from when somebody books an appointment on the website all the way until the Google review request is sent out after. They're also a great niche to go after for us as agency owners because they're very easy to get in touch with the decision maker. A lot of times on their Google business profile, if we're cold calling, that phone number that they have on their profile will go straight to the business owner's cell phone. And so they're a very easy niche to get in touch with and find the decision makers. So in this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how to set up a car detailing snapshot in GoHighLevel so that you can offer this to your car detailing clients. The four main components that make up this snapshot are: one, a website so that our car detailing clients can have a place to capture leads and also a place for their leads to book appointments. Number two is that group calendar that we're going to be putting on the website so that they can actually have a place to book appointments. And then number three is the pipeline so they can keep all of their leads nicely organized in different stages. And then number four are the automations that'll automate everything from the appointment being booked all the way until the Google review request is sent out after the appointment happens. So we can automate the entire business for these car detailers, which is awesome and saves them a lot of time, will help them make more money and do more of what they love, which is detailing cars. So we're going to jump in and check out the website first. This is the website template, which is here under my snapshot. I'll show you guys how to get this snapshot for free at the end of this video. But basically, this is the snapshot or the template right here. My guy Mike, my website guy Mike, built this out, and I think it looks really, really good. Has this cool image feature right here where they could show different pictures of the cars that they've detailed and how clean they are, just different stuff like that. So we've got the home page there. We've got this about page, which just talks a little bit more about the business. And as I'm going through this, you probably noticed this chat widget bubble down here. This is the first lead capture that we're going to integrate onto our client's website where they can capture leads. So a lead can come and ask a quick question, put in their name, phone number, email, and type a message to this car detailer and send them a quick message. And then we have the contact us page here where people can come and fill out this form with any inquiries they have. So this is another place that they can capture leads through the website. And then we also have this make an appointment page where they can go in and they can book an appointment on our group calendar here. You can see I've created 4 different types of appointments that I thought would be some that car detailers might offer: interior plus exterior, exterior detailing, premium car detail, and then full boat detail. So these are 4 examples. I'm going to show you guys how to create the chat widget here, the form that you found on this contact page, and this calendar system that I just showed you. So all 3 of these are the 3 main lead captures. So we'll jump into that first. The first one I'll show you is going to be this form. You're going to go under Forms underneath the Sites tab, Builder, and then you can have this contact form. Like I said, this will be part of my snapshot, but if you're building this out from scratch because you don't have my snapshot, then you just want to create a form like this. Inside the form builder, you can add different elements to it, and it's nicely customizable. You can change the color of the button and different things like that, and change the fields and the questions that it asks. Maybe you want to ask like what type of car they have or just something like that on the form. So anyway, once you've created the form here, we can then go back out of here. We can go into our websites tab up here at the top. Then we can go to our car detailing website, and then we'll go to the contact page because the contact page is where that form is sitting at the top. And so we can add this form right here. I'll just delete this one so you can see how I add it. You'll just click add element right here, and then you'll go down to where it says form. You'll add the form, and then you'll select your contact form right here, and then boom, it just pops up like that. So now anytime somebody submits this form, it will create a lead inside of GoHighLevel, and then we can also have automations follow up with this person, text messages, emails, different things like that. So I'll go ahead and save this now that I've added the form in. Next up is the chat widget. So I'll show you how to add the little chat widget bubble that goes at the bottom right of the website. That's done under this chat widget section, and then we can create a chat widget. You'll just click add new, and then we'll do an SMS and email chat right here. So you'll select that. I've already got one here, so I'm going to open up this one. It'll look like this once you jump into here. This is the styling window, so you can kind of see over here a preview of what your chat widget will look like. Yours will probably be blue by default, but you can change the color of that underneath the styling right here. So you can have, there's a bunch of different styles. You can change like what the icon down here looks like, stuff like that. You can change, there's some quick color changes right here that you can choose from, some templates. If you don't like any of these colors because maybe they don't match the theme of your website, I did a custom one. I clicked here and I added this red color in to match the theme of our website here a little bit better. And then once you've gone through, you can add the email field. Yours probably will have just the text message field, the phone number. But if you want to add email, you can go down, go to widget customization, and then you can also add, or let's see, it's going to be under chat window, and then additional options. And then you can, well, title and intro maybe. This thing's in the way. There we go. Email field. You can toggle this on and then it'll capture emails. If you don't want to capture emails, maybe you just want phone numbers from people, you can toggle that off and it'll hide that field. You can see live what it looks like over here. Once you've styled it the way that you like it, all the message says what you want, you can change this, like this image of this girl to be a different image of somebody else. Once you've changed it the way that you like it, you can go up to get code. Or, well, first you want to save all the changes you've made, right? And then click get code, copy this code right here. And then you'll go back out of here. You'll go up to websites, click on your car detailing website, and then go up to settings. And then in this box right here should be blank for you. You'll just go ahead and paste that code in right there and then click save. Once you've done that, that's it. All you have to do is paste that code right in there. And even though the chat widget right here says none, you can also select it right here. So you can just, you could either do it through the code that I just copied, or you can just turn it on right here. We'll just turn on both just to be safe. Go ahead and click save. And then if we go into our website, you'll need to live preview it. So if you just go into the main editor of the website, like right here where you edit everything, you won't see the chat widget. But if you open up the preview by clicking this little eyeball button, it'll open it up like this and you'll be able to actually see the live chat widget and how it looks on the website. So that's how you add that chat widget. Just another great way for your clients to be able to capture leads on their site. And then third is that calendar system on the booking page. So on this page that we have that's make an appointment, we can have like a booking system like this so their leads can go and book a different types of detailing services. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First off, you'll need to add in their employees before you can create these calendars. So first you'll go under settings, my staff, and then you need to make sure to add in their employees that are doing these detailing jobs. So just make sure you've added them in, click add employee, you'll put in their first name, last name, email, phone number, and then you can just go down and click save. Also, you might want to add in their user availability, because if like John does a certain type of detailing, but he only works Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just make sure you only select John's availability for his profile here and the times on those days that he's available, and then click save there. But once you've added them in, they'll show up here. I'm just adding myself in for this video. And then once you've done that, you can go down to the calendars tab right here, and then we can create these different calendars. So you can see these are the 4 calendars right here that are popping up on this website. And you can add in more if there's more different types of detailing work that this business does. So I'll go ahead and show you how to add one of these calendars, and you'll just click create calendar. All of these are service calendars, so you'll just click service calendar. And then right here, we could do one that's like, I don't know, car waxing. Maybe that's something that they offer. We have to select a staff member, so that's why I said we have to add the staff in before we can create the calendar. It won't let you create it unless you add a staff member, so I'm going to add myself in here as the person that's going to do this car waxing. And then we can just call this link car waxing. See if that's taken. Looks like it's not. And then let's say the car waxing takes 30 minutes, so we'll take service durations 30 minutes, and then Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We'll just go ahead and assume that's the hours of this business. And now you can see all of these appointments are part of this calendar group right here, but this one is not. So we actually have to add all these to this calendar group, which is this big page right here that shows all of the appointments in one spot. That's what this group is. So we need to actually create this calendar group if you guys are building this snapshot from scratch. So you'll go under groups. You can see I've already created it. It's called calendar group here, but you'll just hit create group. Then you can name it like car detailing appointments. Or ideally, you would name it, whatever the name of the detailing business is, ABC Detailing Appointments. And then you would do Neo widget right here. And then you could call this like car detailing appointments or whatever. And then you could click create. Once you've created it, it'll pop up here. Then you can go back to these calendars that you've created for different types of appointments. And then you can go over to the right. This is the only one that's not part of this calendar group because you can see the top 4 already are. But this one I just created. We have to go ahead and add that one. So we'll click move to group. Then we'll move it to our calendar group. Check the box here and then click select. And now that we've added this 5th type of appointment, if we go back to our website and we refresh the page, we should see a 5th type of appointment now that we just added in. There we go. So now all 5 of them are showing up. There's our car waxing right there that people can click on. So they can choose from the technician, so they can choose me. I'm the only one that was on this, but you can actually add multiple people to these appointments, to these calendars. So if we go to like edit here, down here under the staff members, you can add more people. If there were more people, they would show up right here, and we can add multiple people that can do these, exterior details. So anyway, all of your appointments, and then they can choose Jasper if they like me and want me to do their car waxing. And then they can choose from my availability on my calendar that we set up under the staff tab. And so anyway, that's how you do the group calendar on the website. And then once you have built out your group calendar, just like this, with all the appointments, different types of appointments, and then you've added them all to this group, to get the group calendar onto the website, you need to go to the group here. You need to go to the right, click the 3 dots, and then we're going to copy the embed code of this group. Then we're going to click go back. We're going to go down to our sites tab. We're going to click onto our website, click over to our booking page, because that's where we're going to put that calendar. And then on our booking page here, you'll want to create an element right under here. It's going to be called code. So I'm going to click that. I've already added mine, but it'll look like that. And then over on the right, you'll click open code editor as you have the code box selected. And you'll just go ahead and paste in your calendar code right there and click save, or the calendar group code. Once you've done that, I'm going to delete this because I have 2 of them on here. Then you save it. It won't show up in preview mode here or in editing mode. You have to preview the site, so you have to click the 3 little eyeball here, and then it'll open up your site like this. And then in live mode or in preview mode, it'll show your calendar right here. So anyway, that's how to add that calendar system to the website. And then as we jump back here, the next thing I will create is going to be this pipeline. So we want to have a nice pipeline where our leads can be organized for these car detailer clients of ours, and they can kind of flow through different stages of the sales process. That's going to be done under the opportunities tab right here. And so underneath opportunities, we have this pipeline, and it's just new lead is the first stage. So new lead, anybody who fills out a form on our website under the contact page. So if they fill this form out, they'll be added in as a new lead, and they'll be put automatically under the new lead stage. Then if they fill out this chat widget message here, this chat widget bubble, and send a question in, that will also put them under the new lead stage. If they book an appointment on our site, it'll move them automatically to the middle stage here, appointment booked, which I'm going to show you how to create these automations here in a second. So it'll move them to the appointment book stage if they go through and they actually book an appointment with us, because that means they're like the real deal, if they've already booked with us. And then review request sent. So after the appointment happens, once that Google review request is sent out to the client, then it'll move them to that last stage. And that's really the final stage there. It's a very simple pipeline, but it'll kind of be nice for the car detailer owner to be able to see his leads nicely organized and keep everything nice and organized. So anyway, that's the pipeline. If you don't have a pipeline and you're creating it from scratch, you'll just go up here, click pipelines, create new pipeline, and you'll add in, you'll just call it like car detailing pipeline or whatever, and then you'll add the first stage, new lead. Second stage, appointment booked. Third stage, review sent. So that'd be your 3 stages. I've already created mine here. It's the business pipeline, and you'll get that as part of my snapshot as well. But if you're not using my snapshot, that's how you create those pipelines. And then next up is going to be the automations. So this will kind of make everything move and everything work together between the calendar system, the pipeline, and just like the automated text and emails that'll send out to our clients. The first one is going to be this form and chat widget submission. So anytime somebody goes to the website, goes to the contact page, and they fill out our form here, that will trigger this automation. And then anybody who messages us on our chat widget will also trigger this automation. So anybody who fills those out, it'll automatically trigger this automation. Those are our 2 trigger events, the chat widget here, and then also the form being filled out. Next up, it'll move them to our new lead stage in our pipeline. So that's what this step does here. Next, it'll send them a text message. So right away, as soon as they hit submit on that form or that chat widget, they're getting a text. Hey, John, just saw your message on our website. Someone will be with you shortly to help answer any questions you have. Are you wanting to book an appointment for our services? And then it signs off, ABC Detailing, whatever the name of the business is here. These are custom values here. You can add in these custom values, which is really nice. So you can say like, hey, and it'll paste in the name of the person, whatever name they put on this form or this chat widget, it'll paste that name in the text message, so it makes it really personal. And then it'll send them an email saying the same thing. Hey, just saw your submission on our website. You're wanting to book book an appointment for our services. So we're basically just asking them a yes or no question. Do you want to book with us or not? And then we have this wait step. So we're going to wait 2 hours to see if they reply to this text or email. And if they reply yes, that they do want to book, because they said yes to this text or this email, that they want to book for our services, then we send them an email and a text message with the, here's our calendar to book an appointment with us. So it sends them the booking page of our website so they can book. If that's what they were trying to do, they said yes to these first texts and emails. And then this is what the condition branch looks like. So if they reply yes, and it's a positive reply, either they say yes, yeah, sure, something that's positive, then it'll send them down this yes branch. If they don't reply at all, or they reply no, then it'll go down this right branch and it'll stop the automation, and then the car detailing business owner can jump in and text them back from there, or email them back from there with whatever questions they had or whatever else they were looking to do. So that's that first automation. Second one is going to be this appointment confirmation plus reminders plus review request. So this one is triggered off the calendar booking. So when a lead comes to the website, they go to this make an appointment page and they book an appointment with this business. Let's say they book a interior plus exterior detail with Jasper. They go through here, they pick their time, they fill in their name, email, phone number here, and click schedule meeting. That's what will trigger this automation off. So that's the trigger event here. It'll update them first to the correct stage in the pipeline. So now it'll move them to the appointment book stage in our pipeline. Then it'll send them a confirmation email. Hey, thanks for booking with us for Monday at 5 p.m. If the time doesn't work, please let us know. Text message says the same thing basically. 2 hours before the appointment. So we've got this wait step that's like based on the event or appointment time, and it does it 2 hours before. Then we send them another email saying, hey, your appointment's in 2 hours, just a quick reminder. And then another text message, hey, just a friendly reminder. And then 2 hours after the appointment, now we've got this wait step based on the appointment. So 2 hours after, so this one waits 2 hours after. So it says after here, this first one says before, so that it'll send these texts before. But this one, anything following it will send after. And so 2 hours after, we're going to send that Google review request. So 2 hours, maybe some of the detailing jobs take more than 2 hours. So we could actually set this one to be like maybe 3 hours just in case. Or we could even do like 1 day. But I think 3 hours, most detailing jobs probably only take about 2 hours. So 3 hours would be good. Wait 3 hours after, we'll set this part to 3. So now waiting 3 hours after, we will send them an SMS Google review request. So it'll send them a text with a Google review. Hey, thanks for coming in earlier. We'd be honored if you'd leave us a Google review. So it'll paste that message in there. This message is the actual message that sends is managed under the reputation settings in our sub account here. So you can edit that there. I'll show you how to do that in a sec. It'll send it as an email as well. And then it will then update them to the review request sent stage of our pipeline. So that's the final stage of our 3-step pipeline. So it'll move them after this is sent out. To manage the message that sends here, we'll go ahead and save this. You're going to go to the reputation management settings, which are going to be back out here. They're going to be right here under reputation. And then you're going to go up to the top where it says settings. And then, let's see. Should be under settings here. Let's see, SMS review request. So you can change like what this SMS review request says. You have to toggle it on here. This is where you can type that message that sends out as an SMS. And then this is where you can type it out of what you want it to say as an email. So this is kind of what it will look like. Show you a preview of what it will look like over here. So you can kind of customize the message and what it says there based on what the business owner wants to say. But yeah, that's how to customize there. Back to the automations. I've included 2 other automations. These ones would be if your client wants a database reactivation campaign done. So let's say they've got a big list of old leads, hundreds, 500,000 old leads that they've worked with in the past, or just maybe leads that never turned into business. There's one way you can do database reactivation. So you can import those leads into HighLevel, and then you can run a campaign, and basically it'll trigger off of a tag being placed. So we have this discount deal tag. And basically it'll run them all through this campaign that'll just send them a text and an email. The text message says, hey John, this is Jasper this is, what ABC Detailing. We are doing 25% off all of our appointments this week, and the deal ends Sunday. Feel free to book a time with us at our website below. And it pastes the booking link. So we're going to send them a bulk text message. We can send this to 500, 1,000, 2,000 leads at once if we really want to. And then we can send it as an email as well, basically saying the same thing. This says next haircut off your next, we'll just say service, and then save that. And so basically we can get all these old leads that haven't done business with this car dealership or detailer in a long time, and we can get them back in the door and bring a lot of business back in the door through these bulk SMS and email campaigns with this automation here. And then if this car detailer has a bunch of previous clients that have come in the past, then we can also do it for Google reviews and try to get a lot of Google review requests for this car detailer so that it'll spike their Google business profile and get them ranked higher, which will ultimately help them make more money and get more people to notice their business online. So this one also is triggered off of a tag, so we can place a tag on 1,000 leads at once or 1,000 previous customers that have come into their business. It'll this send Google review request tag. Once that tag is placed on them, then it'll send them this text. Hey John, this is ABC Detailing. You booked at our, and then I said med spa right here, but I need to change that to at our business in the past, and we were wondering if you'd be willing to rate our services. What would you rate us 1 through 5? Just text us back the number. So first we're just asking them, hey, how would you rate us 1 through 5? Then it will wait for this person to reply. It'll wait 1 day, and if they reply, we have this condition branch. If they reply 4 or 5, that means they thought pretty highly of us. So if they type out 4 or 5 or spell out 4 or 5, then it'll go down this left branch. If they reply with 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3, type it out or spell it out, it'll go down this middle branch. And if they don't reply at all or with something else, something different, it'll go down the none branch and it'll just stop there. But basically, if they replied 4 or 5, that means they think pretty highly of us. And that's where we can then say, hey, thanks for thinking so highly of us. If you're willing to leave us a written review on our Google profile at the link below, we can offer you 25% discount on your next appointment with us. And then we'll paste in the Google review request link right there. And then if they thought 1, 2, or 3, and that's what they texted back to this initial question here, they thought, we weren't very good and the service wasn't that great, and they said 1, 2, or 3, then it'll just say, thank you for your review. We will pass this on to our team. We don't want them to leave a Google review that's negative, and so we'll just say that and we'll leave it at that. We don't want to send them this link right here to the Google review request if they didn't think highly of us. So that's how that works. So it'll kind of get people to, the positive people to leave good reviews, and it won't let the negative people leave bad reviews. And so it'll help boost this person's Google business profile, this business Google business profile, so they can get more positive Google reviews, so they can get more people coming in the door of their business. So we built that out, and so those are all the automations. I'm just gonna bring this slideshow back up. So that's how everything works together inside of the Snapshot. Very basic, but this will automate the entire business for these car detailers, save them a ton of time, help them make a lot more money in their business. You can easily charge, a couple $1,000 setup fee for this, plus $197, $297 per month to keep this entire system running for them, which is super nice. And then if we scroll down here, I've got some SEO and Google Ads keywords that you could target if you're going to plan on doing any SEO for their website. So any of the keywords that are on their website, like the actual text on the site, like the headlines, paragraphs, things like that. It's good to optimize those for the actual keywords that this business is trying to rank for. So these are the ones that I found would be the best to target and least competitive. Auto car detailing near me, car detail shops near me, car detailing near me, car auto detailing, car detailing, detailing auto, automobile detailing near me. I found all these keywords on my keyword tool called Search Atlas. And these are all the ones that are easy to rank for. Over here, the green ones are low keyword difficulty, meaning they're pretty easy to rank for. Not as many people are competing for those keywords. The red ones are a bit harder, and so you want to go after these green keywords here, the ones that are low ratings. That means we can rank super easily on Google for them. And then these would also be good for Google Ads as well. If you're going to run Google Ads, these won't be as competitive with other people who are running Google Ads as well. So these would be the keywords to go after when running Google Ads and doing SEO. And then here are some examples of some Facebook ads that I'll throw into my Snapshot as well. You'll be able to find these underneath the right here, storage, media storage. You'll find them right here. But these are just some examples of maybe some Facebook ad templates you could use, and you can change them up. These are just from Canva, but basically just some ideas of like what this business is offering. They're doing 50% off special in this one. Over on the right, has the phone number. Call and book us now. You could have maybe some sort of discount offer with this. So these are just some examples of some Facebook ads that might work well for a car detailer. But yeah, that's the entire snapshot for these car detailers, and hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you guys were able to build it out and follow along with this video. I appreciate y'all for sticking through to the end of this video. If you guys want this snapshot that I built out for this car detailer completely free, you can get access to it down below by signing up for my 30-day free trial link to GoHighLevel. If you sign up with my link, I'll jump on 2 free Zoom calls with you every week for life. I'll help you grow your agency with HighLevel, answer any questions you have, and I'll give you over $10,000 worth of free resources like the snapshot in this video, plus a bunch of other snapshots and other resources completely free. If you've already signed up for HighLevel, but you want to upgrade to the $297 or the $497 plan, you can do that as well down below with my link, and you can get the exact same offer by upgrading. And if you're just starting out in your agency with GoHighLevel, but you need some help, you can access my free school community down below. It's called HighLevel Quest. It has my new free course in it that shows you how to offer websites and automations to service-based businesses, just like the car detailer in this video. And it's just a great place to rub shoulders with other people who are growing their agencies with GoHighLevel. I appreciate y'all a ton. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.